Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to create this design for a fabric transfer using images inside Cricut Design Space. And I'm going to show you where I got this Christmas plaid design from or background from for free, and then how to use it on the slice method. So this design is really for when you're going to be using a white t-shirt um, because it'll look better with the white background. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is where I got the plaid design from, the Christmas plaid design from. And I got that from here on Pinterest by Tater Tots and Jello. So this is a free Christmas tree and plaid printable that you can actually use. And so I just basically right clicked and saved that image over to my desktop. And so I can take that and use it. So once you save that to your computer, and this is on my laptop, then you want to go back to Cricut and then go to upload and then find that image wherever you saved it on your computer and then bring it over into Cricut Design Space. So that's basically what you want to do there. All right, so once you get the plaid background, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring that plaid background to the front here because I've already uploaded it. And I'm going to take and hide these two for right now. And these will be cute little Christmas gifts that you can make for your friends and family. And so next we're going to go, once you get your plaid design uploaded into Cricut Design Space, we're going to go over to images. And I just want you to type in Grinch, 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 and search. And Cricut is going to bring up a couple of the images that are for free. So it'll say subscribed. And I actually used this one and I used this one. So these are the two. Now you can click on both of them and then click on add to canvas. And it's going to bring both images to your canvas. So just click outside of them and then drag one and drag two. So there's our image there. So what I would say is get your images. So I have the I'm a Grinch before my coffee, and then I have Grinch better have my cookies. And then the next one is drink up Grinches. So we're going to go back over and I use this one, but feel free to use whichever one you like. So now we have our three images. And what I would say is to then take and you want to make this whatever size that you want it, but you want to make sure you keep it within the size restrictions for print then cut because this is going to be a fabric transfer, so it's a printable project, not a cut project. And just go ahead and duplicate that. I don't know what is going on with Cricut and the duplicate abilities. It's like you have to click on this thing like so many times just to get it to work. Okay. And what we're basically trying to do is to, kill one bird, kill multiple birds with one stone. I guess that's how you say it. All right, so these, like I said, will make cute little Christmas shirts. So fabric transfer, white t-shirts. So we have our images. I showed you where to get this plaid background for free. And then you're going to take and kind of resize your image to fit your shirt. And you can get really creative. You can turn it to the side. It doesn't have to be straight on. It's really however you so choose. Okay. So if you want to be a little bit different, but you're going to go ahead and place your image on your background. And remember, you can only slice 2 layers at a time. And so we're going to go ahead. We already have our image highlighted. We're going to go ahead and on my keyboard, I'm going to hit Shift and I'm going to click. And that's going to give me both the background and the image together. Okay. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, you can just drag and it'll highlight the both of them. Or you can go over to the layers and select from the layers. Okay. So whatever works for you, but it's more than one way to skin a cat when you're trying to do the slice here and to grab your image and your background. All right. So first thing we're going to do, now that we have the Drink Up Grinches and we have our background, we now have the ability to slice. We're going to go ahead and click that. And our slice results are going to display here on the right. And the only thing we want to keep is the background with the Drink Up Grinches sliced out of it. Okay. So this one we know we don't need. We're going to go ahead and delete that. And we also don't need this colorful wording here. We're going to go ahead and highlight that and delete it. And there's your image now for your t-shirt. Okay. We're going to do the same thing with I'm a Real Grinch Before My Coffee. Now you can make this bigger or you can leave it the size it is, whatever works for you. Just to make it easier here, I'm just going to leave it the same size. But you want to make sure you have it all on your screen here. And if you want to make it large, wider, then you just unlock this lock by clicking it one time. And then that will allow you to kind of drag it a little bit to the right, So you can make it a little bit wider if you so choose, but try not to, stretch it too much. And again, I would highlight them both. And here I'm just going to say align. And I'm going to say center horizontally and center vertically. And that way I can make sure that it'll look nice in my design. And now that we have them both highlighted, we're going to go ahead and click slice. And your slice results again are going to display here to the right. And we only want to keep the background with the wording cut out. And so we're going to go ahead and highlight this and delete it. And we're going to highlight this one and delete it. And now we have I'm a Real Grinch Before My Coffee. So there's your second design. Okay. And then our third design is Grinch Better Have My Cookies. So we're going to go ahead and drag that up. And we're going to send this to the back so that our wording is here on the front. And again, you can highlight them both and go through your align to center it horizontally and center it vertically, just to make sure it looks nice on your background. And now that we have them both highlighted, we're going to go ahead and slice. And we'll wait for our slice results here on the right. And we know that we don't need that top layer. nor do we need this bottom layer. So we can go ahead and highlight them both and delete. And now we have the Grinch better have my cookies. So now you have 3 fabric transfers that you've created. You can go up and click on save, and you can call this, your Christmas plaid designs, and save. And that way, you have everything that you need in this particular file. You have your designs that you used. We just have them hidden. And you also have your background. Now, I didn't duplicate my background that 4th time, but you could easily go and upload it and add it to your canvas and just put it down here and hide it. T-shirt, because you want the images to come through really clear, and you don't want to muddy it up with the different colors that are in your plaid background. So I would say this will work really nice on a white shirt. So I'm going to show you up to the point, because I don't have my Cricut Maker with me. So I'm going to show you up to the point to where you'll need your Cricut Maker. I'll get you up to that point. So let's say we wanted to do the Grinch better have my cookies. We're going to take the other 2 and we're just going to hide them. And so we're going to say this is your, oh shoot, I said I was going to do the Grinch better have my cookies, but we'll do I'm a real Grinch before my coffee. So we have our fabric transfer that we want to do here, and this is going to go on a white shirt. Okay, so you're going to click on make it. And then when you get here, you want to make sure you click mirror. So you're going to click that, because with your white fabric transfers, you want to mirror your image, because they're going to go face down onto your shirt, and then you're going to iron it on or heat press it onto your white shirt. Okay, so that's all you would have to do at this point, is make sure you click on mirror, and then you would hit continue. And then this is where you're going to select your cutting machine. And again, I do not have my cutting machine with me. It's giving you, all these issues, and that's because I don't have my cutting machine with me. But if I did, it would recognize my cutting machine, and then I would say center printer. Okay, so I wanted to get you up to that point and how you could do this as a fabric transfer. Now, if you're going to iron this on and you're new to ironing on, you cannot use an ironing board without a piece of wood underneath your image. So you would have your ironing board, and then you would lay the wood on top of the ironing board, and then cover it with like a pillowcase or a sheet or something like that, and then place your t-shirt down and iron that on. If you're ironing directly on top of on top of the ironing board, it's not going to work. And you want to make sure you're using a good amount of pressure if you're using an iron. Otherwise, follow your standard process if you're using a heat press or easy press or anything like that. But an iron, you cannot iron directly onto a ironing board. You have to use that piece of wood. Okay. All right, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it, guys. I was hoping that I would be able to show you that 4th design, but I will get that together in another video and upload that one to my YouTube channel as well. But I just wanted to show you today how you could take a nice plaid Christmas background or Christmas plaid background. This one I've shown you where I got this one from the Tater Tots and Jello or something like that. Let me make sure I got the name right. Yeah, Tater Tots and Jello. This is where I got that one from, and it's on Pinterest. Okay. All right, guys, that is my story. I'm sticking to it, and I will continue to show you other fabric transfers and things like that that you'll be able to do until I get back to Dallas, Texas, where I have my Cricut Maker, and then I'll be able to follow the entire process with you in doing t-shirts. Now, if you want to actually go and click on template and type in t-shirt, and search. This will give you an idea of what it will look like on that white t-shirt. And you would be able to just drag that over and then kind of make it whatever size you want it. And that'll give you an idea of what it will look like. And again, you have size restrictions, so you can see I've dragged mine too large for Cricut, and you're just basically going to drag it in until that alert goes away. Or you can manually type in the numbers to get it down to size. And even though it looks really small on your screen, it's not going to be that small, but you can get it 6.75 by 9.25, which is the standard size that you can do in Cricut. But there you have it. So you can see what it'll kind of look like on your t-shirt. Now, the reason I showed you this with this plaid background is a lot of times, we just take the image that we have in Cricut Design Space and we go with it. But to put it even more into the Christmas spirit and give you some color there, that's why I'm showing you how to, use that slice method with your Christmas plaid backgrounds. So more to come. All right. All right, guys, if you're currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you guys so much via YouTube supporting me. And if this is your first time seeing one of my tutorials and you like my method of teaching, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're currently following me on Facebook in my group, Ken Doris's Cricut and Creative Crafters, then thank you guys so much for supporting me via Facebook. And if not, and you would like to join my private group, then please send me a Facebook group request to Ken Doris's Cricut and Creative Crafters. And again, that is a Facebook group, not a Facebook page. Okay. So if you send a request, then I'll go ahead and get you added to our group as well. We're small but mighty. That's all you need to know. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And as always, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have a great day.